Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to your daily dose of Rogue, where today we're going to be playing a little bit of Risk of Rain Returns. A remake of the original Risk of Rain. I would say it is probably... I'm going to put it at second place for best roguelike of all time. Slay the Spire, I think, for me, is going to take the cake, which we played yesterday and we'll probably play more in the future. Risk of Rain does have the crown as far as soundtracks go, so keep the soundtrack as we're playing along today. But we're gonna go ahead and just do a single player game here. And as far as character, which one do we play? I'm gonna go... Ooh, maybe I just play my favorite character, which I'm gonna have to say is the bandit. Load up the bandit, choose a fun little outfit. We'll go yellow. Just use the default abilities. We're gonna go on Rainstorm. So in these roguelike videos, there may be times where I lose a run. It's gonna happen definitely. I can't just win every run like I did in Slay the Spire. If we do that, we'll take a look at the timer. You know, if we lose 5 minutes into a run, I'm not gonna post a video that's only 5 minutes long. So we'll play by ear. We'll see where we end up. But I think we're just gonna get hit play. You'll see Risk of Rain's a 2D kind of action roguelike where we're going to run around, fight some enemies, get some money, and get powerful. You can definitely do in this game. You can get very strong very quickly by just picking up some items. L2. Okay, I got to remember my control set that I have set on this. I'm not running the default. Nice. We can open that up. Ukulele. And his music was electric. You'll notice a lot of the items in this game have little sayings they have on the items, and there's a whole lore behind it. I think you're people that got dropped off on like a deep space exploration unit of some sort. You ended up on this crazy planet, and now you're just trying to survive. And there's always a Risk of Rain. That is a drone. We're probably not going to pick that up for now. So how this game works is you drop down onto a map, and there's a certain subset of maps you can get for each like level. And you're looking for a teleporter, but what you're also looking for is to find all the items. Well, you don't have to get all the items. You want to find as many items as you can get. But if you look over there in the top right, you'll see that our difficulty is ramping up over time. So you want to be quick about whatever you're doing. You don't want to dilly-dally. The horrible game to leave sitting as well if you need to walk away. Although I think if you pause it... Okay, yeah, if you pause the game, it does pause the timer, so that's a bonus, but yeah, you would definitely just die if you left it running. Let's see if I can't... That was not one I throw the bomb. Still stumbling over my controls a little bit, but we will be warmed up soon. That's how you know I don't... These are genuine runs. I'm not practicing before I'm coming in here. I'm just loading up a game I haven't played in quite some time and just sending it. I do remember these items, though. I'm going to go with the ginger root, or the bitter root. I don't know why... Well, it kind of looks like ginger. There is our teleporter, and I think we're going to probably send it. So we should get enough money from this that afterwards we can do a little, maybe a lap around the map. And grab some items after we killed this guy. So when you spawn a teleporter, it spawns a boss. This is the Colossus, and bosses will also drop a green item after you kill him. So there's different rarities of items. I'm jumping. Also, when in doubt in this game, just always jump. Don't know why seemingly a lot of enemies can't hit you when you're in the air. Doing a little dance here. He's got some health. That's right. Okay, so if I get a kill with my little R1 attack, it resets the cooldown of all my... So I can actually... Wait, I can just spam it. I'm dying. Concussion grenade. That's not exactly what we were looking for, but we will take it. A little chance to stun enemies is never bad. I kind of need right now some way to heal. We're gonna go see if we can't grab some items up here. I remember seeing this one, and hopefully there's a couple more to the left. Yeah, I might have to mess with the controls. I don't know why I have them set to what they're. Lens Maker's Glasses is very good. That's gonna give us a chance to crit for double damage. 10% per goggles we have, and yes, you can stack them up. Scoot on over here. I will say the number one downside of this game is sometimes traversing the map. It's fun, it's good, it's laid out very well, but it can just take a while. And when the clock is ticking, you don't want to just be stuck walking around looking for items. So it sucks, but it sucks in a good way in that it's part of the mechanics of the game. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Keep going. Oh, and the soundtrack kicks in at just then. Oh, and it goes away. That is fine. You probably heard that gong or that bell ringing. That is to indicate that we have bumped up in difficulty now to easy. Which just as time goes on, I believe it's every 5 minutes you'll up in a difficulty. So I think rule number one is... Rule number one, job number one is to just find that I've just completely missed my big attack. Find the teleporter, get gold, buy items, gain power. And you'll see that as we play through a lot of these roguelikes, that is your goal. You just want to get strong, you want to find synergies, you want to ball out of control and get really strong really quick. That's kind of why people love the games. The last video we didn't have any suggestions on what we should play next, so I went ahead and played Risk of Rain, but feel free to suggest any roguelike. I pretty much own all of the ones that would be, you know, known of. I mean, there might be some that people would suggest that I've never heard of, and I would be very down to play them or try them out or buy them or whatever. You see, shoot rockets at me. Okay. I haven't found a single item on this map yet, which is not good. We are losing pace. Sorry, I'm just taking in some of the tunes. I love it. I don't know. I listen to the soundtrack in the car quite a bit when I'm driving around. It's just so, I don't know, spacey and fun. More concussion grenades, which is really not what we want. It's not the worst item, but it's not... Oh, what are you? I mean, we're not really at a shortage for gold right now. So what it's going to do, it's going to hurt us and give us gold. I mean, I'll hit it once. I'll hit it once. Take out these imps. Keep moving around. Don't want to fight you because we don't need any more gold. We need... Or dollar. Okay, in this game it's dollars. You'll see as I play through games, I usually just call stuff gold. I mean, every game has its own currency, and it can be a lot to remember all of it. We're going down to the bottom. This guy's flopping down next to me. Here we go, another item, Rusty Jetpack. I'll take that. Actually, having an increased jump height is very good in this game, and it gives you access to some hidden areas. Leeching Seed, we needed a way to heal, so it's going to give us a little bit of life steal. How much? About, yeah, two per hit, which this character attacks pretty quick, so that is not bad. Oh, I should maybe go over my items. This is my base, or my not my items, my attacks. Basic attack, just shoot. Then I got R2, which is a little bomb. We've got a stealth/speed increase, and then we got our R1, which is a big shot that if we kill an enemy with it, resets the cooldown of all of our other stuff. Where is this teleporter? I kind of had a goal. I kind of wanted to, in this series, while I'm playing through all the roguelikes, maybe build up a streak, in a sense of like how many games I can win a run on in a row. By the second, I'm losing faith in winning this one, but we could maybe still pull it through. I am playing on only the medium difficulty, so yeah, I just want to get off this. I can just find the teleporter. We won the Slayer Spire run. That also, like I said, it wasn't on an easier difficulty. It was only Ascension 1. I've in the past I've played through and beaten Ascension 20, so if you know that's the hardest difficulty. But I haven't. I'm not fresh. I haven't done that in quite some time. I'm gonna die right here. Maybe. Wow, these enemies are strong. It's because I don't have any items. Okay, we got a little rhythm going here. We're gonna just keep jumping and throwing bombs at them as we turn around. Do a little stealth with a bomb throw. We'll get a couple shots off. Maybe I shouldn't try any shots. I think it's gonna end up getting me killed. That bomb guy has to go. Oh, that was horrible. This might spell the end for me. We got I'm dead. And just like that, we've lost a run. What are we at? 11 minutes in. We're gonna try again. Maybe we'll get a little more friction going on this one. I think I'm gonna switch my settings up real quick. Sorry. I want secondary to be that. Utility's fine on that, and then special on that. Activate equipment, interact. Yeah. I like that. Oh, something about hitting R2 to throw the bomb. I did not like. What do we want out of these? I'm gonna take the monster tube. We need healing early, and that's gonna heal us after kills. See, this is the kind of density of items we want. Just like all 4 or 5 items. Or no, that's just 4. 4 items sitting up just right next to each other. We can sit here, farm out some of these Lemurians is what they're called, and build up the gold to buy those. So this Risk of Rain came out in 2011. It got remade 2 years ago? This year? Last year? Something like that. And when they did that, they made this game way harder. That's not me making excuses for dying back there, but it is significantly harder game now. I don't even know why. I think they just scaled it up or something. Maybe I got worse, but I know I and many other people have just noticed the increase in difficulty, which is good, because the original game was pretty. If you knew what you were doing, it was pretty easy to win like every run. Just because I know the enemies didn't have very good hit detection, so like, you know, when I was saying before, you could jump and dodge them. That was all you had to do. I could just stand there and jump all day, and no enemy would ever hit me. Backup magazine. That's gonna give me more of my bombs to throw around, which is what we want. I really like the bomb. Bit of AOE, kind of that strat we were doing before. You can just run around, toss them, keep running. You know, having 2 of those, it's great. What will be featured on the series at some point is Risk of Rain 2, the sequel to this game. They turned it into a third-person kind of shooter. Still an amazing soundtrack done by the same guy, Chris Christodoulou. And it's just a great game. Similarly, it's similar in most ways, but it has a different feel to it in the sense of like the mobility you get from being in a third-person environment. Like, you can, if you get a run going really well, you can start essentially flying around the map. You go so fast. And what this game features is actually a loop system. So instead of trying to go on and beat the last boss in this game, you can actually just keep looping and going on runs, and you just keep looping forever. I've seen people do like 24-hour runs, which we will not be doing anytime soon. Maybe eventually. Sit down and spend a day playing Risk of Rain, but I would probably die well before getting into that kind of territory of an 18 to 24 hour run. Not me in real life. My character would die. If I didn't eat or drink, I would probably feel like I was dying, though, after that much time spamming the buttons and getting all these items. Leeching Seed again, which we do like. We have a lot of healing now, though, which isn't a bad thing. I would like some damage. Some sort of damage also. I'd like to find the teleporter. It must be left from where we started. Oh, here we go. A chance shrine. We're going to clear out these enemies first. So this is going to, well, like it says, offer us a chance at getting rewards. And the money required to chance at it is going to go up each time. So we're going to spend 17 and we got nothing. We're going to spend 28 and we got an item. And that's more damage. Chance to bleed on hit, which is pretty good. Yeah. And head stompers, which are really bad. It might sound good, like, oh, you can just stomp on them and do that. It does, like, no damage. And we got more of them. I spoke ill of its name and it decided to show its face around here again. And there's our teleporter, which I think is fine if we're working off, like, a 5-minute per floor. This is the worst boss in the game. Not worst as in not cool. Look at him, he's really cool. Worst as in really hard. And there are variants of bosses, and you can get an overloading magma worm, which is, it's like lightning instead of fire, and it zaps the whole map basically every time he falls. It can be a lot, and it has ruined many a run. We shouldn't ever have to run into one of those unless we're going into the loop stages, though, so we are just going for a classic old killing of the last boss. His name is Mithrix. He has a sword. It's very cool. Prison Shackles. Slow enemies on attack. It's okay. I mean, if we're hitting a bunch of enemies with our bomb, it's just going to be an additional slow on top of that. So were there any items directly below us? There was not. I need to make more use of my little R1 reset too. Been neglecting that button. Especially because of one-shots these guys. This is just bam, bam, bam. We're going to go. So any gold left over, or dollars we have left over at the end of a round is going to be converted into experience. It's not that much, but I mean, at least you get something out of it. This is such a good soundtrack. Imagine cruising around, it's 2 a.m. Why are you in the car? You don't know. You're driving, and this comes on. I think everybody can appreciate that. That's vibes. It's chill. And then we get to murder a bunch of aliens to it. Oh, and then we get parents. So those big enemies are called parents. Like I said. And they punch you. Oh, getting them bled up. So get a big chest here. Give me something good. Transfusion. I know I'm saying about a lot of items. There's a lot of items in this game, and not all of them are great. That one's not horrible. It gives us extra max health, but most of the time when you die in this game, it's going to be like being killed in one hit really quickly from 10 enemies hitting you at one time. So max health usually doesn't kind of factor in whether you live or not. But I think one of them is okay. And then if we get like 10 of them, that's when we're going to start to be like, maybe I don't want that much max health. And as far as I can remember, I don't think there's anything in this game that like scales your damage off of your max health. There might be. Ooh, just the perfect amount of... We're going to get these Lens Maker's glasses, which is oh so good. I mean, critical strike in any game is the way to go. Chance to do double the damage you were going to do prior. Ooh, we see down there we have a log book. I don't know how to get down there. Unless it's as simple as... kill this flame guy first. Is it as simple as... It is. The Sky Meadow, so I guess we can climb down that trunk. Also, can I just say, I love games that have little secrets like that in them. It's just so much fun to be rewarded for exploring. What do we got here? Ling's Totem. Okay, so this is a new enemy to the remade version of this game. But I don't remember exactly what he did. Get off that. I do know he summons little guys. Little men. And I've died. Wow. Alright. We're gonna run it back one more time. One more time, quick. I mean, I'm probably gonna die. Let's play a crazy character. We're gonna play Acrid. Acrid? Acrid. And you know what, just to make this quick, we're gonna put it on the hardest difficulty. Maybe I do really good and pop off in this game. This ends up being a 2-hour video, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will at all. It looks like I'm a little rusty on the Risk of Rain gameplay. Maybe I should brush up for the next one. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, if I'm recording one of these every day, I'm going to get good eventually at some of these games. Ooh, I was about to maybe tell you what I had in store for tomorrow, but maybe you'll just have to figure that out by tuning in. That being said, if I get some suggestions in the comments for what you guys want me to play, I will. Roguelikes, though. I mean, you can suggest other games too, but I'm kind of more looking at roguelikes right now. I mean, I guess I take the piggy bank. Gain gold over time. It's not... It's fine. Actually, that kind of allows me to just go quickly to the teleporter, and then I can probably gain enough gold by the time I fight all the enemies to not worry about fighting all the... Oh, Rusty Knife is good on this character. Okay, so this character, basic attack, a bite and a claw, and that poisons him. Second attack is going to be that, which spits out and stuns all the enemies in the line. We've got this, which is Snail Trail. It's going to leave a snail trail on the ground that kills all of those imps super quick. And then our R1, which is our kind of special, it's going to be a virus that he shoots out that will damage and spread between enemies. I didn't put down my Snail Trail. Must kill imps. Oh, they're all stuck. Give me the free item. So this is an imp shrine. You spend some gold, spawn some imps. If you kill them all in the time, they give you an item. This character is really good at doing that one. I just fell, but it's good because I can just leave the little snail trail out, and they'll all run into it and die. Okay, miss 5 attacks on that dude. Get the claw. Where's this teleporter? I'm really... Oh, here we go, another imp. A lot of imp shrines. Can't say I'm mad. It's basically a free item. And we get a legendary... Snail Trail is still out. We're going to drop another one real quick. Snake Eyes. So that legendary Permafrost gives us a chance to freeze enemies on hit. I believe. It's something like that. It's a nice item. More Rusty Knives. Okay, so this run is looking a little bit better than the last one. That being said, we're on a harder difficulty. Maybe I thrive in the harder environment. Maybe I was being lackadaisical on the easy one, but we in general, just from our items, are looking a lot better this run. Until I get hit by 2 crabs and almost die. I see that logbook, but I really need to get a move on here. You can see at 3 minutes we're on the harder, and we've moved up to easy difficulty rather than at 5, so things move a little quicker in Monsoon. Also, items cost more. Everything's a little more expensive. Did I see the teleporter? Was I too busy rambling on about random stuff that I didn't even notice it? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did, because I've been over here before. Do I have to go up and left? I get lost. My navigational skills are horrible. Anybody who knows me in real life can attest to that. Like, that's not me just saying that, like, I actually do get lost. I have to, like, places I've been to 3 or 4 times and have driven to, like, even my own brother's house, I have to pull up on Google Maps or else I don't know how to get there. It's also like a 2-hour drive, so it's all one way, though. I don't know. I'm just not good. I'm not good. I don't trust my own navigational skills most of the time. I mean, if it's someplace I've been a lot, I'm dying. If it's someplace I've been to a lot, I don't need Google Maps, but if it's in any place new, even if you told me, like, hey, it's around the corner, and I don't trust it. I don't trust myself. I'm looking it up. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I mean, we were dying, but we might be able to eke this one out. The boss is dead. Now we just have to live the onslaught of little guys, and we got an infusion. I don't know. Maybe infusion's good. Maybe it's bad. What is this little thing above my head? Like a snail trail? Keep biting, keep applying our poisons, keep attacking. There's a chance we get to apply a bleed from the 2 rusted daggers we have, or rusty knives. Dagger is an implement for war, a knife is what you use to cut salami. And that looks more like a knife. Also, is the audio for the game too loud on this one? I don't think it is. I mean, everyone wants to hear this beautiful soundtrack anyway, so I don't think anybody's going to be too mad. I think it's a little loud. You gotta feel the boss fights. Do I spend gold on the Chance Shrine? I think we do, actually. I'm gonna kill this guy. Or he'll kill me. He might kill me. Ow. Ow. I'm bad at this game. No, they made it harder. That's what they did. It's not me, it's them. Apu Games made the game too hard. I mean, it's like I should be kind of playing safer, but then I can't do any damage. How am I supposed to do damage if I play safer? Just keep hitting him with this Y attack? We'll be sitting here for 15 minutes and then we'll never be able to get anything done in any sort of reasonable... I can't believe that. And that missed? This is gonna kill me. Oh. This guy he's troublesome. I don't know why I can't time that up. I have to press the attack then jump? Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, we have enough gold now. Paul's goat hoof. But as I was maybe saying before I got sidetracked, so we have Snake Eyes, which makes it to whenever we fail one of those chances, Shrine of Chances, it gives us a stacking crit chance, which is good. We're gonna start the teleporter. I'm gonna drop this lantern and die immediately. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What are you? Give me an item that saves me. It's. Give me the brain. Give me the rotten brain. You'll see. I want. Okay, I'm probably gonna die here, but I want to see. I want to show you this item before I die. Oh. No! Don't punch me. Oh, I dodged it. Stun him. Stun a boy. Kill him. Keep jumping. Chance Shrine. Give me the strike. Give me the... Ooh, that's not critical strike chance, but I might take that because I think that I attack faster at low health, and I am at low health. Eat. Okay, here comes the brain. You ready? You throw it and it bounces. That's all it does. No, 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 no. Hoping I got him. Maybe it'll heal me. Meat nugget. Keep jumping. Keep buying items. Maybe something will help me. I can't do any damage to these guys. They're healing. I'm dead. Well, everybody, that was a bit of a crazy endeavor going into those 3 runs, but I hope you had a fun time. I'll be back tomorrow with another roguelike for your daily dose of rogue. I'll catch you around.